Bah!
Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Wallace, aka Too Smooth Gaming, back with another video, man. And as you can tell by the title, we back with some more ranked gameplay. Today we end up, we end up climbing a little bit. Nothing too crazy. I'm not like top 50 yet, I'm not top 50 yet or top 10 yet, but we do a major climb from, I was top 500 from the last video. So yeah. But one thing, man, there was a whole bunch of Vegitos, man, a whole bunch of motherfuckers trying to abuse after image strike, and most of them was S ranks. Like, they really think after image strike was just carrying them to Z rank. It looked like some of them it might have, because a lot of them were like high S's, like S3 and higher. And there was a Z rank Vegito that I ran into. People love abusing whatever they can, but now that after image strike is balanced to a certain degree, it's not as hard to deal with, So yeah, once again, if you guys don't normally watch my videos, or this is your first time, when it comes to videos or comes to Sparking Zero, I just put in the most exciting games. I'm not going to put every game because the video will be way too long. This video is already a little bit longer than I usually do. I try to do around 20 to 23 minutes max, just like an anime. And look, I knew bro had after image strike on. I was just waiting for it, but I got him with the perception. And then I'm trying to, pressure him. Look, what was he doing? I don't know. Look, he trying to grab me. Yeah, it's over for him. But yeah, I try to put the most exciting games. I'm gonna try my best to remember how the set went out and tell you guys that. I really caught him grabbing, like he was stuck. He couldn't do nothing. But yeah, we ended up getting that Super Vegito out of there. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, some exciting games in this one. Yeah, I'm gonna be jumping in and out as always, just like I normally do. But yeah, this next one we got this guy Albinus. He's kind of known in the Xbox community. I was in a party 1Z during this fight, and he was like, "Oh, he gives a hella points." I was like, "Oh yeah, best believe I'm about to try." You know what I'm saying? If he's pretty high on the leaderboard, he's obviously higher than me. He gives me at least probably like 400 points. Like that's one thing about grinding the rank late. You climb up fast, climb up super fast. Anytime it's a Z rank, you guarantee probably at least 200 points from a Z rank, at least. You know what I'm saying? So you're able to climb fast, especially if you 3-0 somebody that's 600 right there. That's damn near. You know what I'm saying? You're halfway done with the K right there. But yeah, see, look, he's kind of spamming the gut punches right there. One thing about me, you see, he beat me the first game. But one thing about me, once I adapt to a nigga playstyle, it's GG's for them. And a lot of times most of the time it takes me 2 games. So like that last game, I would know what they're doing and I would demolish in the third game. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I do take pride on. One thing I would say, I need to work on my defense a little bit more. I've been working better blocking high, but I just need to do that more. And on my punch managers, I need to start abusing the lift strike like what a lot of good players do. I like using the lift strike to like gain distance on my opponent and start my combos and stuff like that. But yeah, that's the tech nowadays. The lift strike, it's very annoying to deal with. Shout out my guy Pizza Steve. He does a thing to where if you vanish anything from him, say for example he's hitting you in a combo, you vanish his sweep, he would do a lift strike and his character turns around and you can't necessarily counter it. I guess he told me you have to like sidestep again, but yeah, that's a whole nother thing. If y'all want me to make a video on that, I definitely will. I'll try to get Steve to lab with me on that. But you see, he get me out of there the first game after image strike. GG's to him. I got nothing bad to say about bro. Like GG's. But this the next game. Like I said, I adapt, bro. Most of the time it takes me 2 games. I adapt.
Counter. 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 Counter.
Alright, so we get that boy up out of there. You know what I'm saying? I had to show him what's the difference between us. You know what I'm saying? Once I adapted it. You know what I'm saying? Once I adapted, I'll say that. Yeah, I think I ended up getting like, I got 460 from him. I was like, oh yeah, I need that. So a couple games later, I ended up running into him again. I'm not gonna spoil the outcome, but just look what this guy decides to do at the end. I don't know if it's because I'm not worth that much points and he thinks I'm, you know what I'm saying, it's too risky or something, but look what he decides to do at the end of this one.
Counter. 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 Counter.
This nigga popped after him strike fast as hell.
Counter.
Now this nigga lag switching, bro. You see this shit? How it's lagging when he behind me with after image strike, bro. This game is crazy, bro. So I ended up losing that one. In my opinion, I lost that one due to lag. You know what I'm saying? I was whooping his ass until he had popped that after image strike, and then it started lagging when he was behind me. Y'all let me know when y'all think. Y'all can say, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. You bullshitting. You got your ass beat. I wouldn't be mad, but in my opinion, bro, that was crazy. And then he didn't rematch. Come on now. But best believe we end up catching that nigga later in the video. You know what I'm saying? But next we got this Janemba. I think he's like a S3, S2, and he kept catching me with that rolly hammer on the first string. That shit was catching my ass, boy. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? But this is the end of this one. Like I said, bro's pretty good. He's definitely gonna get Z rank if he's not already a Z rank. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of these motherfuckers be Smurfs and shit, so that's why I don't be taking lightly on nobody really, especially when it comes to rank, because you lose, bro. If I would've lost him, bro, I would've lost like 400 points. It's not even worth it a lot of times. That's why I understand why. If you're in the top, I would say, once you hit top 50, ain't no point of playing S ranks. Literally no point. No point. So, yeah. Next, this game I started aggressive because he started aggressive last game. I wanted to, catch him off guard, but he was ready for that shit. So.
Counter. 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 Counter.
Alright, we get that Janemba out of there twice. GG's to bro, he's very good. I think I might have ran it back with him one more time. I don't remember though. I don't remember what I did full 3. So I can't give you the full outcome of that. But here's the next game. I don't remember who this was in because I guess I kept the ending of this one in. I don't know why. Let's see who it is though. Oh, I already, yeah. This was I think this was another Super Vegito for what I remember. Let's check. I think I need to keep that in this one because I ended up whooping his ass the first time, and I was like, let's see if this one's let's see if this one's a better game.
Counter.
I swear I didn't see that instant trap. I mean, what am I saying? The after him strike. Like, come on, gang. You got to do that when you're already behind me and mute it. Come on. It's a bigger skill gap than that, than just rushing in with it. Like, I'm just keep poking him at this point. Yeah, go ahead, use them skill points. Look. I'm trying to catch it because I know he has it. Hit him with the sonic sway. Fuck up out of here. GG's to bro, you know what I'm saying? That's just me. I just be talking shit because I'm competitive, you know what I'm saying? But I got him out there with the sonic sway, got him out in fashion. So I had to talk my shit right there. Next we got a Gogeta Blue. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Hey, people loving the sands, the fusions. At least it's not G4 no more. He used to be nothing but G4 on the ranked. So I'm glad there's a little bit more character variety, I guess. A little bit more compared to first patch. He was nothing but Whis, MUI, Super Broly, and yeah, G4 and, you know what I'm saying, first patch. But yeah, for where I remember, this guy was really good, so enjoy this one.
Counter. Counter.
Get him out there. We get him out of there. You know what I'm saying? With the revenge kind of exploit. I have no shame in doing it. Everybody does it, so hey, if you're gonna do what it takes to win, so am I. So here's the next game in the rematch. And one thing I've noticed about myself, I need to stop relying on the step-in high kicks, because good players are just gonna punch vanish. So yeah, I'm gonna try to, incorporate that left strike like I mentioned earlier into my game. Hopefully that helps me out.
Counter.
That was a clutch super counter right there. I needed that because he had just reset me and he would have did a whole bunch of damage. I love the rolling hammer reset. Like it's so simple, but so effective. It's just literally just a little time. You just take a pause after you press, your rush or like your Y or triangle, whatever you do. After you press that twice, take a slight pause, press X again, it automatically resets your combo. Like that's one of the smoothest combo resets there is. Don't get me wrong, I still like doing I was trying to hit him with the sweep right there, the sweep reset, but he ended up vanishing it. Look at him holding perception. Look at this dude. Nice barrier by him. Hey, somebody let me know, does the barrier on Gogeta cost 1 still, or do they make it 2? I don't really be paying attention because I don't ever use him. I think I probably used him 3 times out of the whole time
Counter.
since I had the game. So
What a drag. Here we go. This is more than enough. What? You see the difference between us? How irritating.
and I sold right here, man. I should have just stepped inside, finished him off, bro. I was too thirsty because I didn't want him to. I thought he was gonna do the revenge counter exploit. So I was trying to do my revenge counter just because he was attacking. But it's all good. GG's to him. Next we got this UI Goku. Bro was like an S1. He was hella good, bro. I knew he was on a Smurf. There's no way this dude was just now, you know what I'm saying, getting into the ranked scene. Or maybe he was and just don't never play in ranked, which is highly believable. I believe there's a lot of people on this game that just play with their partners and shit. Or have people that are really good and they just strictly play with them. They don't really play online because whatever reason.
Counter.
But yeah, this one turned out to be a good one.
Counter.
What a drag. Here we go. This is more than enough. You see the difference between us?
Counter. Counter.
GG's to bro. He almost got me there. He almost. But for some reason, he must have been mad because he ended up quitting right there. But still GG's to bro. You know what I'm saying? I still got my points. That's why I'm saying GG's. If this was pre-crash, I would have said he a bitch. But next we got No Yap. He's another known fighter in the Xbox community. But yeah, this one ended up being a good one.
Counter. 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 Counter.
Great read by him. Like, I mean, an absolutely beautiful sidestep by that guy. Can't even hate. But when you think it's over, my guy, I'm ready to vanish anything. That's one thing about my game I take pride on. Vanishing, I'm really him when it comes to vanishing mid combos and shit, bro. Cause I be ready for sweeps. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy thing is I don't even know that many characters. Like I don't even use that many characters to know all their strings and stuff like that. But just I know how people play. A lot of these motherfuckers got the same ass mindsets when it comes to playing. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm already knowing. But next we got Fredo Two Stone. Shout out, bro. Me and him was in a party together. He seems pretty cool. He's a great fighter. But we ended up having, you know what I'm saying, some good games. I don't think I got all of the games we played. But yeah. I was having trouble vanishing those every time I fought him. I don't know why. It's like he was doing the same rhythm, everything. I just couldn't vanish it, bro. That's one thing about this peer-to-peer connection shit. Like when somebody's on the opposite coast of you, that shit, it's really 50-50, bro. Depending on what it allows you to do. I took this time to heal because he tried to hit me with the, you know what I'm saying? He tried to get me out of there with a super, but you was too far away. So I'm like, all right, let me take this time to get a little health back and then put the pain on you. Alright, so we get him out of there with the lift strike. And look how much points I'm getting, bro. Like I said, when you face another Z rank, at least another, you know what I'm saying, you get at least 200 points, bro. So it's like, man, I didn't rematch him because it kind of seemed like he was having trouble vanishing, you know what I'm saying? So I had a respect for, bad connection. I didn't want to, have him lose points just based off connection because I know bro is good, you know what I'm saying? But next we got another Super Saiyan Gogeta. John in his bag. This dude's pretty good. These games are spent over 2 days. The first half was like 2 days ago, and then the second half of videos is from today actually. So yeah, me and him, I think we ended up both winning a set 2-1, going both ways. So shout out to bro. He's pretty good.
Counter.
What a drag.
Counter.
And once again, just when you think you got me, bro, I'm ready to vanish anything. And bro, I love Bears, bro. He takes so much damage. I had to hit him with a little body strike mid combo just in case he, you know what I'm saying, had a super counter in him. But yeah, that was, bro, great game, bro. GG's to him. I was legit sweating that one. Seeing I got 400 from him, bro. Like that should be crazy, bro, when you go against another good player, bro. Next, this is the last game. This was I think he was an S3 or S2 Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is one of the best 3 bars in the game, bro. Like, you got Explosive Wave, and I think he has Explosive Wave and Instant Spark, I think. Sorry for the mid cut. When he went into his sparking mode, he had anime music, so it automatically cut it out. But I ended up doing the new Beerus tech on him. The Beerus ult tech, when you go down, it's pretty much impossible to vanish. I only did my ultimate because he tried to hit me with his, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, I would have threw straight hands with him.
Counter.
Y'all know I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm pretty moral when it comes to this. Then I hit him with this super because I'm like, you know what I'm saying, I'm about to get you out of here.
You see the difference between us? I'll fight you again if the mood strikes you.
But yeah, we get that Super Saiyan 2 Gohan out of there. Get about 200 points from him, which is actually pretty good. Ended up at 25k. As you can see, man, I'm top 200 now, man. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, comment, and sub. Peace, man. I'll catch you on the next video.